Welcome back. Cough, stomach ache, fever, they could all be in your future, especially if you have kids. That's why I met up with a local doctor who's filling me in on the best ways to get rid of these nasty bugs. Your kids, they can't escape it.
There's lots of bacteria, lots of viruses, lots of parasites on the school desk, shared pencils.
The number one thing they have to do:
wash your hands all day long. I say just wash your hands. Washing hands is the best prevention for catching any sort of illness.
Another preventative, making sure your family's getting the nutrients they need.
Try to have a healthy, balanced diet, a plant-based diet. So when I tell all patients of all ages, when you look at your plate, half of the plate should be vegetables, a fourth of it should be a protein, and a fourth of it should be a carbohydrate.
Dr. Singh says if this is the case, you should get all of your vitamins from your vegetables. But let's be honest, you can't prevent you or your kid from getting sick all the time. Right now, Dr. Singh is seeing coughs and stomach aches.
So the best thing for a cough actually is thyme, number one. Liquids, so warm liquids like teas, warm water. I like to say you can just boil some water with lemon and a chili pepper, okay? That can help soothe the throat. And then if you add honey to it, it can actually help to reduce cough. They've done studies comparing cough syrup with morphine, like the cough syrup with codeine in it, as well as just pure honey. And honey is the most effective for reducing cough and reducing the duration of the cough. Another, natural treatment is Vicks Vapor Rub. So everyone's parents, applied Vicks Vapor Rub to the chest. They did a study with kids, and they applied it to the feet of kids, but it also reduced the duration of cough.
Here's what she recommends for stomach aches.
Again, the best thing to do first is thyme and hydration. So again, drinking lots of fluids. Gatorade, I say a sugar-free Gatorade, or even like a coconut water that has something with electrolytes can help to stay hydrated while you're allowing the virus to pass. Some people say doing some apple cider vinegar with baking soda. That's just natural reaction. It produces carbon dioxide. The bubbles sometimes helps to make people feel better. Some people say ginger ale. The ginger actually is a natural treatment for stomach ache. So instead of ginger ale, which has lots of sugar, I say just grate some ginger in water, boil it, and sip it as a ginger tea.
But let's not forget about fevers. Dr. Singh says the American Academy of Pediatrics says you don't need to treat a low-grade fever.
So a true fever is 100.4. So less than 100.4 is not a fever. If you are having fevers, more than 101 and it's lasting more than 1 or 2 days, you do need to come in. Especially children who have fevers lasting more than 2 days, they do need to be evaluated by a physician because, again, it could be a non-viral illness, so it could be a bacterial illness that does need to be treated with an antibiotic.
Great.